Hello everybody, Thomas is here. Thank you for coming to see this video. We are in the wonderful Switzerland, wonderful environment, but I'm going to talk about my reading I had with Jacqueline Mary Piper. So Jacqueline Mary Piper from the UK. Well, I didn't ask where she's from exactly, but I can hear it by her accent and by the way her place looked like. We had a video call. So she's a clairvoyant, she's a medium. I got her contact from my friend who is doing angels cards readings, and I obviously had some questions or something I wanted to get the answers to, maybe from the higher self or from the spirit world, from my ancestors or from God, whatever you call it. She has the ability to read people really well, even if she doesn't know them, just their names. So I had some questions and I decided to have a reading, 1 hour reading with her, and we were talking about my stuff, my questions. I think she's quite good, but I have to tell you, in the past I had some other readings, and I don't know what it depends on, how accurate your reading is going to be, if we already know that our medium or our clairvoyant is good. So we're not talking about those fake ones. Maybe it's the circumstances, how you feel, how is your energy, how is their energy, I don't know. But I had a really good reading some time ago with angels cards and done by my friend, and it was really good. And I think under this video I will also upload a link to my friend's Instagram. You can contact her and have your angels cards read by her. Her name is Ildiko, she'll be very happy. And then, yes, this told me about what's going to happen in coming year or so. And these things really happened. It was amazing how accurate it was. And now I also had questions. I wanted to get more answers, so I spoke with Jacqueline Mary Piper, and I asked about certain people, about certain things, and she read them really accurately. So she can read the presence, the now. She can read the people. I asked about several people, and she gave me the correct characteristics. Maybe told me a little bit even more than I knew. But also I have quite good intuition or sixth sense, and this was just confirmations to what I already knew, and I felt I knew. Then when I asked about the future, that's something when future is open, you know. These things, there are probabilities, things can happen, things cannot happen. There is many options, it's open. So she gave me some answers to my questions about the future, and it was alright. It was alright. But I remember years ago, many years ago, some 10 years ago, I had a really good reading with one clairvoyant in England, in person. And she didn't even charge any money. She just said, you give me a donation, and I gave her 10 or 20 pounds. I think 20 pounds maybe. And that was fine. It's absolutely fine. And that's ridiculously little to pay for a great reading from clairvoyant. At that time I had some important questions, but most of it were about the past. So I think it's really easier also to read from the past that already happened, that is recorded somewhere in Akasha or somewhere. So the lady really gave me great answers. She, without me asking anything, she answered all my 5 questions that I had there at the time when I entered her place. She answered them without me asking, and she was precise, concrete, accurate, to the point, exact. This was really amazing, and I wish I can have another reading like that again in the future, but the best I got was my angels cards with Ildiko some time ago, maybe a year or so ago. And now I had a clairvoyant reading with Jacqueline Mary Piper, which also I can recommend. I mean, she is obviously a white magician or white medium. She works with angels. She's positive. She's good. She's not a negative or black magician who would do some harm or do something for your benefit, for temporary benefit, that eventually it's bad for you. So yes, I can recommend her. Go ahead, find her website, book a reading, clairvoyant reading on angels cards. If you have questions, just remember this, what I already said. If it's something you want to talk about the past, it will be clear and easy. It already happened. If it's about the present, she's good. Jacqueline is good, so she will read quite well. But also, because we have personalities and she has her personality and her experience, she will add a little bit of her views onto the matter. And when it comes then to the questions about the future, it's open. She can tell you that yes, this is good possibility. She won't say that this will happen. It's up to you. You know what will happen. You make the choice. If you do this with that person, let's say, this is what you can expect. And you decide now if you want to do it, if you want this to be the future or not. There is a good probability, and you make the decision if it's happening or not eventually. So that's how it is. You won't hear exactly the lotto numbers, or you won't hear exactly times and years of when what is going to happen. So there you are. That's my view. If you had also reading with Jacqueline, you can write about it in the comment section. Feel free to share, like, tell me your opinion about this topic, about this video, and enjoy. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.